happening out there? Tell us.
It's crazy.
You know everybody's watching right about now.
Yeah.
Some people are probably thinking, what's SARS? What's COVID? Break it down for the people.
So SARS is a special unit that sort of they're like an anti-robbery and crime squad based in Nigeria. So they are actually there to protect the people, or they're meant to be protecting the people. But then obviously what we found is some of them are abusing the power. Obviously, like it's a tough cookie to say it's all of them that are really bad. Like that's definitely not the case. It's just a case where some of them are just really, really, really bad. And I'm talking from real life experience, from being out in Nigeria, visiting, just on a normal one, trying to go back home, trying to reconnect with where I'm from. And then we're getting stopped by these guys and they're harassing us and they're asking us questions. They're trying to grab your phone. It's even worse if you got a laptop. Like, it makes no sense whatsoever. So for me, it's very, very important that I come out here and support. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just support and just let my voice be heard. So right now we are live in front of the Nigerian house, which you can see. That's the Nigerian flag over there. Obviously, I don't think there's anyone in the office right now, but at least we're making noise. The media's out here. We got everyone out here definitely making noise. And all we're just trying to scream is they just need to end SARS, because yeah, those guys are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy. They're killing the youths. Don't quote me, but I think Nigerian youth population is 50 to 60%. That's a massive percentage.
That is huge.
And all of them, and I mean practically all of them, are scared. They are scared to go out. Like the last time I visited Nigeria was in March or April, so just before lockdown. And you know, I done a show out there. I had a whole band, you know, so I had like a 10-man team working with me. And it was so deep, because when it was running late, they were like, mate, we can't go home. And I said, why?
What?
Why can't you not go home? They said, no, it's a bad idea, because we're going to get taxed by the SARS. They're going to get onto us. They're going to take our money from us. They're going to stop us. We're going to end up in the cell. I'm like, wow. So at that moment in time, I didn't even know how deep it was. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't know what needs to be done. I'm not government, innit? But I think really and truly we need a reform, or they should just end them totally and create a brand new units and make sure everyone is trained. Because people that live in Nigeria and Nigerians in the diaspora cannot keep coming out and being scared.
No, for real. That's real talk. You cannot be scared in your own. You can't call your home.
That's my home.
Safe.
That's my home.
Home is where you put your head on your pillow. You can't do that if you're not safe. So straight up, that's real talk. Yeah, for real.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I'm from the mainland part of Nigeria, of Lagos, and that's Idimo. And you know, when I visit, I like to go to Idimo, but I'm not gonna lie. Last time, I didn't want to go because I'm just like, I'm gonna get bugged. I'm gonna get disturbed by the police. It's so deep that when I visit Nigeria now, I hire police to protect me from themselves.
Huh? Say that again. No,
so let me say that one more time. If you didn't hear me loud enough, did everyone at the back? If everyone at the back can hear me, but listen to this. Yeah. When I go to Nigeria nowadays, I hire police to protect me from themselves. So I'm not hiring them to protect me from armed robbers. I'm not hiring them to protect me from the street boys, because me too, I'm street. I'm from Idimo. Do you know what I mean? I'm not hiring them to protect me from none of those people. I'm hiring them to protect me from themselves. To the extent where, literally, they don't even listen to themselves anymore. So there's two levels. You got Mopo, and those are the mobile police. Yeah, so that's where you put a Mopo. And then you have the soldier. So guess what I hire now? A soldier.
You're done though. Because no one don't touch the soldier, man.
They don't. So, you know, even Mopo in the car, they're not really listening to them. They're not really trying to hear what they're saying. So nowadays, I hire soldiers to roll with me because I don't want to get bugged by the police. I don't want to be getting stopped every 30 minutes because I'm trying to move around and navigate around Nigeria, you know, trying to do my music, trying to promote, trying to do this, trying to do that. I don't want to be getting my laptop searched. And because I think there is a law that was implemented I think, towards the end of last year or borderline this year, where if they stop you, they got a right to go into your phone. In other words, you can't be fly when you're in Nigeria. You can't have blink on. You can't have dreadlocks. You can't have braids. You can't have your hairs pierced. You can't have gold teeth. Because once they've seen that, to them, that's indication that you're up to no good. That's indication that you're a Yahoo boy. Yeah?
Hey, so they're
Like
ripping
you're one
everybody
of
of
those
their
guys.
dignity.
So they're just thinking that everyone that's like that is definitely one of those people.
Which is not
Do you
the
know
case.
what I mean? Which is not the case. Because someone like me, I'm out there working. I'm out there trying to promote my music. I'm out there doing a demo campaign. I'm out there doing a Komo campaign. I'm not there to trouble no one. Them to just make my things happen. But it's just ridiculous how you can see like, look at everyone at the back right now. They're moving everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're moving people.
No. So we're on the main street on in front of Nigerian House. Yeah. So we're trying to get people off the main road at the moment. But yeah, so as I was saying, like, it's absolutely ridiculous. It needs to stop. It needs to finish. It's, people cannot be going back home being scared. I cannot be going back home being scared. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely ridiculous. It needs to stop. Like I said, we don't know what could be done. We have no idea. We just hope that this protest and all this noise that we're making right now would hopefully get out there and get them to understand that, you know what, this is real serious. Because the 50 to 60% youth population of Nigeria, matter of fact, one of the biggest in Africa, they're scared.
Yeah.
They don't want to go out. After a certain time, they don't want to do anything. They like, as it is already, the economy is poor, electricity is a madness. Do you know what I mean? All this youth, 40% to 50% of the youth in Nigeria, they're all educated. And I mean first-class degree level.
Hardcore, proper. Yeah.
First-class degree level. And they have nowhere to go. They have no jobs. They have nothing whatsoever. They have no prospects in life. Like I could mainly just talk about where I'm from, and that's Idimu in Lagos, and that's near Egbeda Alimosho local government. Yeah, and a lot of the youth man that are out there, because I went out there to reconnect, because I'm going through like a woke. I call it like a woke. I'm going for a woke journey at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
We all need
trying
those.
Trying to reconnect to where I'm from. Do you know where I'm coming from? And it's like I went out there. I spent some time, about 3-4 days there, just chilling with them. And when you get talking to them, you're like, bro, believe it or not, I've got a first-class degree in computer science. I've got a first-class degree I've got a doctorate. I've got this, I've got that. And you're almost like, so what are you doing out here on the road? Like, what is it that you're actually doing out here right now? And they're like, Komo, do you see any job happening? Do you know where I'm coming from? The youths go to work, like, starting salary is 20K. How much is 20K? £40 a month. What is that going to do? That's borderline what? I don't know how much.
£40 a month, fam.
I don't know what 20K is, but 20K is like £40 a month. Don't quote me, but I think the sort of minimum wage is like 22 to 24K. If I might be wrong, someone please correct me. I might be wrong, but it's about 20 to 24K. So if you've just come out of uni and you're going to work, you're getting 25K. Which is absolutely ridiculous. That's borderline £40. What can you do with that when a bag of rice is 15K?
Switch it. Wow, there's hundreds of people out there. Good. We need to unite.
A lot of people.
Yeah, that's right.
So, as I was saying, like, we got people working for the government who has yet to receive their last 3 months' paycheck. And they're still going to work.
They're still on the front line going to work.
On the front line, working as nurses, working as doctors. Do you know what I mean? I got family out there, I got cousins. So I know they talk to me all the time about this stuff. And all of this stuff has, empowered me to create a new project about this, which is going to be out pretty soon. But the point I'm trying to make is a lot of them are on road and they are yet to be paid. They got family. Average household in Nigeria is 5. They got family, they got mouths to feed, they got kids going to school. So when they're on road, I'm sorry. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna hustle too.
Yeah,
But then
yeah, straight up.
it's a shame. It's a shame that obviously they go to the extremes. It's a shame that we're dealing with people, the SARS guys, a lot of them, most of them on drugs. I'm not gonna lie, because I know when I've been stopped, I know what I'm smelling in their mouth. Do you know what I mean? I know when they're talking to me up close and personal, I know what I can smell. Do you know what I mean? And it's not the fact that they haven't brushed their teeth. it's proper stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all of that stuff. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Without saying too much. And it's like they are drugged up, they're stressed in life, they haven't been paid for the last 3-4 months. So they're trying to hustle, they're trying to get anything, but then it's unfortunate because these guys are on drugs and they are carrying an AK-47 with 30 rounds in it.
Oh, they're ready to, when you do that, I'm not being funny, you're looking to hurt somebody, you're looking to kill somebody.
You got 30 rounds in your AK-47. So if you're stopping someone and they're stopping you from and that person is saying, I'm not giving you no money, because in their mind they're like, raw, like my kid is not gonna eat tonight.
Exactly.
I don't know how I'm gonna get home right now.
Yeah, there's only one language they're going to be seeing at that time. Yeah, straight up.
This is a lot of the stuff that's happening. And now it's even resorted to some people getting kidnapped. The police, aka SARS, it's another division called SARS, like I said at the beginning. They are kidnapping the youths. So they will kidnap you, hold you for ransom, and then your family has to come back with like, I don't know, 100 to 20K to, I think Whiskey is here now, so everyone is going crazy. We got Whiskey.
No, but it's amazing that
on the
all
streets.
you guys are supporting this. Like,
No, it's so important that we come out.
It's not about position.
It's very, very important that we come out right now. So, you know, absolutely. So we got people that are very hungry, like not haven't eaten for days, and they're trigger happy. Yeah. Who knows if they've been trained properly? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Who knows if they've actually received the training they need?
You've already said that when you're out in Nigeria, you're hiring the man them to walk with you to protect you. But I'm thinking, what about people that cannot afford that and cannot?
That's the case. That's the case. No, don't get it.
Hear their story. When are we going to see their name again, possibly?
Don't get it twisted. For me, it's an effort. Cause not only have I had to put money aside to fly to Nigeria, which is not cheap. Not only have I put money aside to do my projects when I'm out there, now I'm having to budget to have a soldier with me 24/7, living with me wherever it is I'm staying, sitting right at the front of the car. Like, when I'm posting it up, like, and I want to say to any of my guys that are following me that's out here right now, when I'm like in Nigeria and I'm posting that I'm with a soldier, I'm not doing it for fun. I'm doing it for a reason, because I know.
Yeah, straight up, You need to let people know. Yeah, you need to put that statement out there. Yeah. Like,
I'm Yoruba, and there's a bar that I got, It goes, Ile Tobi Misiti Motika ABD is crazy now. I have to roll with soldiers in my hometown. Let me translate that. Please. The land where I was born, where I read A, B, C. It's crazy now. I have to roll with soldiers in my hometown. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It really needs to end. It's atrocious, and we don't know what needs to be done. Once again, like I said, you know, anyone from Britain or Nigeria, Lagos would know this place very well. This is where we come to get our visas before we come to Nigeria. Do you know what I mean? You see Whiskey over there? Let me get you guys closer.
Cool. I would definitely say to whoever's out in London right about now to support, and wherever you are across the world, support.
Trust me.
You don't have to be Nigerian.
Let me get you guys close. So we got Whiskey on the road right now. Everyone is out. So everyone is out. Whiskey is out.
It's good to see Wiz there as well. That's right, Wiz. Straight.
You get me? We got Kid Cards out. You get me? All the artists we came out, man. We came out to support. We came out to make things happen. You get me? We got man like Wizzy on someone's G-Wagon. But you know the vibes. We are Nigeria. Or Smith's G-Wagon, whatever. But you know the vibes. Nigeria know the carry. Nigeria they carry last. You don't go. You get me? Man like Wizzy out here came to support. You get me?
Cool.
You get me? We got. Let me put this in his face. This is big addition, man. We got Voxafrica live right now. Everyone is out here. Everyone is out here, man. Everyone is representing. Let me get away from the crowd because I'm not wearing my mask right now and I'm not trying to catch coronavirus. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, absolutely. So this is literally what's been happening. I've been playing my part. I've been out here right from the beginning. I've had my live switched on. To be fair, I got like a bag on me where I just literally placed my phone there, showing people exactly what's.
Okay. And how is Metropolitan Police with you guys out there as well right about now?
Cool. That was a phone call.
How? Can you hear me? Are we gone?
Yeah, no,
how is
can
the
you hear me?
Metropolitan Police handling you people out there
No,
right
they're
about now?
fine. Like, to be honest, the Met Police, they've been all right. They've given us a chance to do our thing. Look at them. There's some of them there. They're being a bit peaceful.
Oh, bless up.
Do you know what I mean? So
That's
the
nice.
Met Police are out there. They are trying to do their thing, but obviously they're being understanding as well.
Yeah, that's good. Remain respectful for them as well, still, especially if they're not doing any arms out.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we got the Met Police, you see them? Even though there's people on the streets right now, they're being civil, which is very important. They're being civil. Do you know what I mean? So we got the whole diaspora right now in central London.
That is absolutely
making
that
noise.
scene right
It's
there
a
is
powerful
beautiful
thing to be here right now to witness this.
Beautiful.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's an absolute beautiful thing.
Once again, you are making me feel honoured to be an African right about now. Like, I'm always honoured. But that is a beautiful sight to see.
I'm Nigerian. We Nigerians say we know they carry last. Look at that.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, we've had a few artists out here. We've had a few media people out here. We've had a few celebrities out here. But you know what? It's not about them. It's not about them. It's about the bigger message. It's not about us that have come out here to represent. We're coming out here to represent because we're not omitted from what we're experiencing and what the youths are experiencing out there. Because when we go out there, they don't recognize you. Matter of fact, if they recognize you, it's even worse.
Yeah.
They're going to tax you.
Yeah.
They're going to tax
It's so important for this message to be televised so largely that it reaches out. So this can end once and for all across Africa, because it's not just Nigeria right about now that's feeling this. It's other countries across the continent, but Nigeria is speaking out. So as Nigeria speaks out, Nigeria is speaking out on behalf of those countries, and we all need to unite. It's not about me, myself, and I.
No, it's not. And obviously, as we know, Nigeria is the 3rd or 5th biggest country in the world. And, we definitely represent it for Africa right now. This is not just about Nigerians. This is about also police brutality across the world. Here in Africa, we hear about some of the stuff that's happening in Zimbabwe. We hear some of the stuff that's happening in SA. It's absolutely crazy. So we're out here representing, do you know what I mean? Making sure our so-called leaders listen and make something happen. And if it's a reform they need to do it ASAP. If it's a close the actual SARS organization, close it. If you need to create a new one, create it. But then it can't be next week. It can't be next year. It can't be tomorrow. It needs to be done now. Right now.
Now is the time.
Right now.
Everybody use your volume, use your opportunity, use what you have in your hands to do what you can do to support. Violence is not the key, but we want to eradicate this, and we want to eradicate it in the right way so that they can say that we as a people, we did this and we got answers the right way. That's it. No one needs to die. No one needs to die for this. No.
Absolutely. And once again, the youths cannot be dying. The youths cannot be dying. They make up 50 to 60%. All of them are scared. All of them are scared.
They make up 50 to 60%. And the amount of money they bring to the economy as well is ridiculous as well.
Absolutely
it's a ridiculous amount of money they bring to the economy. So
especially
they need
even
to stand up.
when people from the diaspora like us, when we come out, we're coming out there to spend. We're coming out there to make things happen. Do you know
Look
what
at
I mean?
that. There's you as an artist like Wiz and all the other artists out there, like Shopsy and everybody else, and Vox, saying, come back home, come back home. It's welcome, it's enjoyment, and in tutus, this is happening. Like,
we want to come back home. Like,
yeah.
I wish I could come back home all the time. My last experience that really put me off Nigeria at the beginning stages when I started traveling back home, that was in like 2009 stroke 2010.
Yeah.
I remember what happened to us. We were coming out of our estate, and the SARS guy saw us. Obviously, I was with some of my cousins. All of us are all from, you know, abroad and that, whatever. And they grabbed us. It was a simple, we suspect you. We suspect you, yeah. These boys,
Yeah,
they were doing that, done the armed robberies. Before you knew it, they called a big van, a bully van, similar to this, yeah, to come out.
Later, you know when you go in the back of one of them when you're in Africa,
you know once you're in
out.
there, I remember my
it's
parents telling
out,
me
fam.
that please, whatever you do not enter their van. Do you know what I mean?
No, not
and
at
all. This is what, like, there was no way I was getting into the van. It got so crazy, the police used its AK-47 back of it. So the back of the gun is called a gun buck. He used it to gun buck my chest.
And that would hurt.
He used that to gun back my chest.
That's a blow when they do that. That's a
do you know what I mean?
blow. It really hurts.
Proper. I felt that. You know, back then, me, asthmatic person, asthma came small.
You're trying
you
to
know what I mean?
And
it's not even funny because obviously I'm laughing at it now because obviously I survived that situation because it could have been a lot worse. They could have grabbed me in the van. It could have been crazy. They could have taken me to some barrack where I wouldn't know where I am. But the absolute madness was, why did they stop us in the first place? We told them, like, look,
I'm
we're not
seeing
even
all
from
your
here.
messages coming up, and bare people are writing that Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu has announced the dissolution of the dreaded police formation of SARS. To be totally honest, you know these things, when we hear these things, they come up, and I ain't trying to be off-piece to nobody. I ain't trying to hear that until I see it. Because our government will do certain things, and then they will say, oh, but until it dissolves into the people that actually do the thing, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear it. So if it has dissolved, I'm very, very happy and very, very good, but I want to see it. I want to see it. No more bloodshed. I want to see it. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it needs to happen now. Like I said, it's not today. It's not like, it can't be in the next hour. It can't be in the next minute. It needs to be right now. Everything needs to stop. They need to do what they need to do. Whatever it is they need to do needs to be done now. Because honestly, every day there's a youth getting killed right now. There's a youth getting harassed. There's a youth getting grabbed left, right, and center for literally trying to navigate themselves through Nigeria, which is a tough place to navigate as it is.
Yeah.
It's a very tough place to navigate.
With our message of Black Lives Matter that's across the world, it's very easy for black countries, or should I say African countries, black countries, to slide underneath by doing something else. So they're like, no one ain't watching us. They're on Black Lives Matter. Let's do our own thing. And right about now, they can do that. Like if they end SARS, like Tracy's just said, they could bring out something else under a different name. So everybody stay well versed, stay protected, and take care of yourself and each other.
That's it.
Not yourself.
That's it.
Everybody. Everybody. Be your brother's keeper, fam.
To play in this whole thing, you know, and everyone needs to be playing their part. If it's even just posting on social media is one of the biggest, best mediums of communication right now. It's one of the best mediums of getting information out there. So if you know you're on socials, use the hashtag EndSARS. Let your people know. You know, you could go online, you could go on Google, just type in SARS, which is SARS, and you will find out a lot about them, you know, and you will find all the information. You know, there was a girl that was protesting in Nigeria. I think I saw the news yesterday. She got shot in the mouth, her whole mouth ripped off for trying to exercise her right to protest.
That's disgusting. Someone's water.
Someone's child that went out
That's off
You know,
key.
uni students are going to uni because, you know, right about now we're in a digital age. Uni students are going to uni with their laptops. They're getting stopped by SARS, and that's it. It's over for them. Absolutely over for them. So, you know, you hear about all of this stuff just because it's not, you know, we all have people in the diaspora, you know, we all have family back home. You know, we just have to pray and hope that our family never gets touched by them, because, you know, this is what I mean when I say everyone has a duty to play and a role to play in this. Because until it happens to one of your family, you will never understand.
Yeah. And you don't want to wait. That's the thing.
You don't want to wait.
You shouldn't wait at all.
Whatever you can do, whatever influence that you feel like you have or whatever, utilize it now.
Yeah.
Let the people know. Utilize it now. This is very real. You know, someone like me cannot be going to Nigeria hiring soldiers to protect me from their own people. It makes no sense. When all I'm trying to do is navigate around to make my things happen. You know, the police cannot be on road high on drugs.
No.
There's something that there's something called the go. My guy, what are you saying, right? How you doing? You see, we have a lot of influencers out here right now.
We fucking tired of this shit.
Don't swear.
That's right, definitely.
Don't swear.
Yeah, please.
Now we tired of this shit. I want to be free to wear whatever I want to wear.
Come on. So yeah, man. You see, everyone came out. We're out here. Everyone came out. Everyone came out to definitely represent, to make things happen. There's a lot of like media people. That fella just now, big comedian. You check him out on the IG. So you see, people that are able to do stuff are out here. We're not saying you have to come out to this right now. We're just saying you need to absolutely let your people know. Because it's real.
You can write a letter to your local MP, to the embassy. You can support with other brands. If you're not versed with speaking with your own mouth, you can use your hands. There's so many things you can do, and we can do. Definitely. It's like someone said here, so they dissolve SARS. Will the men who have killed innocent youths be punished?
Who knows? It's
exactly. Like, that's another one on
it's
itself.
It's even hard to know who is who. With the officer stopping you, you ask them what's your badge number. They're not telling you.
What? They come and beat you. Once you ask them that question, they're coming to beat you. Like,
that's it. They're even gonna grab you more for asking that question. When you, as a citizen, has the right to ask.
Yeah.
To ask them, because they're actually working to serve us.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's the other way around. We serve them.
They're not saying it like that. Yeah.
It's not like that. It's not like that. So I'm glad. I haven't really seen the news, but if you are saying that definitely that has been abolished now, that's fantastic news.
That's what people are saying, and that is beautiful if it is the case.
But yeah, so it's absolutely amazing if that's the case. But then what's next? Like you said, all these people that have killed people, are they going to be prosecuted?
Exactly. Or have they been put into hiding, and are they being paid to be put into hiding, and all these different things? Because that's the real corruption.
And I really like what Tracy's saying there. So he's saying this is something that fella started from early. What did they do to fella eventually?
What did they do to all of our African leaders? They did it to all of them. But then they tried to pollute the minds of people, saying, oh, your leader's corrupt. He's a dictator. He's this, he's that. They're just coming to pollute. They are trying to control the minds of the people, and that's how they do it, by infiltrating noise.
It's like, you know, oh man, there's so many things I've heard. I don't want to talk about this in this medium right now because I don't know how true they are. You know, I don't know. I'm not really about the life of creating speculations, but it is absolutely a war zone out there with people, civilians against the civil force that are meant to be protecting us. You know, fella started this war time ago. What did they do to his mom? They threw his mom off a three-story building, cracked her neck, broke her back.
But they blame it on something else. They won't say
they blame it on something else, of course, because they don't want no one to make noise. They don't want no one to talk about the oppression that's going on. They don't want no one to talk about the
real truth.
The real truth of what is going on. They don't want no one. You know, we have people like fella that was going around the world spreading that message through his own medium. What did they do? They try to shut him down.
Yeah.
They burnt down Calcutta once upon a time. Do you know what I mean? So it's absolutely ridiculous, and something needs to happen ASAP. And it's all about people like us, the future.
Yeah.
You know, I'm playing my part. And like I said, my
Yeah.
next project is definitely going to be shedding a lot of light on this.
Awesome. And
Yeah?
we'll be staying focused. Everybody should stay focused. We should all stay focused on everybody's movement and support.
And you know what? I want to say this as well to everyone in the diaspora. My guy, hey, come and say something to them, man. Come true, man. Kidda. You guys know Kidda Cuds, man. You know the vibes. You know what I mean?
Hey, yes, we do. Bear love.
Let me put this in your ears. Go on.
How you doing? Bear love for you, fam. It's good to see you on the streets.
Yeah, we're out here on the streets. We're just protesting, helping the people. You know, I've been a victim myself in Nigeria.
We've all been victims.
We can't normalize madness in our country. Because we grew up there doesn't mean we can normalize madness. Nigeria is a great country, but there's mad stuff happening. And they have to listen to the youth. With a voice, without all the future is trash.
Absolutely. Come on.
That's a message in itself. You've done
big Kidda Cuds. You see what I mean? Like, we're all out here. We're all, you know, playing our part, playing our role, trying to make things happen. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, like I said, us lot of the future, we're the people that are gonna keep on making noise and trying to make these things happen. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, everyone else, you don't have to be a musician like myself.
Not at all.
You don't have to be a musician like Whiskey or Fella. You could be a teacher. You could be a worker, housewife. We all have a role to play. We all have a role to play, and we have to make these things happen. You know, I can see a lot of people in the messages right now saying they've been victims, and it's not just guys, by the way. Let me put this out.
No.
It's not just us boys. It's not just boys. Females go through it. Females are going through it too. It's not just us. It's not just us. Do you know what I mean? We're all absolutely going through it. Do you know what I mean? So, what are you saying? Come, quickly. Come and chat to Voxafrica, quickly. Put this on. Let them know. So this is my logo.
Ah, my logo.
You know the vibe.
How's the protest going today for you?
It's amazing. It's amazing to see a lot of people coming outside to have one voice, one message. It's SARS, and you know, we're hearing that they've disbanded it, which is great news. But we just need them to also find solution of, okay, those people that you've disbanded, what are you going to do? Like, what's the solution? What's the main solution? Because it's not over. But we're here. We're gonna keep fighting. God bless everyone, man.
God bless. Nice
awesome.
one,
Thank you, bro.
Come on. So, you know what I mean? Voxafrica needs to pay me, and now you have to pay me.
We have got Komo on the streets of
Voxafrica. I am sending my account number is 004 444 544. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Exclusives, eh? Exclusives.
Hey, of course, exclusives.
I'm joking. But honestly, this is me playing my part. If this is the little I can do right now, we have to.
It's something.
I'm doing my part.
Yeah. Because
now
people around the world are seeing this and this.
What are you doing?
That's the question. That is the question. We all need to ask ourselves that.
Yep. You know, we all need to do something about it. So, man. Yeah. So, and I hope for anyone that don't know much about SARS, I hope this live has enlightened you, showed you a little bit more about it. And now I hope you're going to now go out there and do something. I hope now you're going to go out there and do something. It is for the community. Immaculate said it's for the community. Absolutely. I'm serving the community right now.
It is.
I'm serving the community. Tell him Immaculate I'm sending my account number.
Well.
Me too. Serve me too. Thank you. I'm playing. But yeah, no, listen, shout out Voxafrica as usual. You guys always, you know, doing your part. You guys have been supporting my career right from early. And, you know, big love to you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, you know, and everyone needs to keep supporting and watching Voxafrica because the more you watch, the better it is for them. So, you know, it's time. It's time. It's Africa now. Africa now. Africa now.
I hope people understand that message properly because Africa now doesn't mean about the latest song that's just bumping. It's not about Nyash and how your waist moves and everything else. It's about everything we as Africans do. Even if it's Gary or it's Pounded Jam, it's Africa, fam.
It makes us who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes us who we are. It makes us, you know, culture. You know, that's our culture. It encompasses everything that makes us whole and makes us as an individual and as a character. So if you're not supporting it, if you're not voicing it out, then you're not helping the movement. It's as simple as that.
It's
You're not
that.
helping.
Yeah.
You're not helping the kids of tomorrow. You
Yeah. And
know,
it doesn't
you're
matter
not.
the color of your skin. You just got
It
to do
doesn't
what you
matter.
got to do to support us. Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, it's not helping the foundation. It's not creating a foundation for the children of tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we all need to actively, continually play our part. Yes,
Yeah.
Samo. We say, my guy.
Yeah.
Good, yeah. You know, so it's like, yeah, man. Like we just need to keep the ball rolling. Let me show you guys what's going on right now. So everyone's being civil, as you see.
That's beautiful. Yeah. That's
You know,
beautiful.
everyone is out there.
Yeah. No need for violence. Yeah.
No need for violence. It's been
Yeah.
a very, very peaceful protest. Very, very
Beautiful.
peaceful protest, as you can see.
Beautiful.
Absolutely
We stand
peaceful.
with each and every one of you.
See,
Yeah.
everyone is out there right now, representing, supporting, right in front of Nigerian House. As you can see,
Yeah.
right in front of Nigerian House. We're
Awesome.
making noise. We're making sure people know. We're making sure people know exactly what's going on. See that? Police are being very, very civil. Thank you.
No, well done to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't think you understand the magnitude of what's going on right now. We are in big central London, you know. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't get any central than this. We are like, what, 1 mile walk away from Buckingham Palace right now.
Yeah. It's a
You
statement
know,
in itself. Yeah.
it's a statement, you know, like, it doesn't get any bigger than this. It does not get any bigger than this, you know. So it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I was able to make some sort of noise. I'm glad about to make things happen, you know?
Yeah,
So,
and we appreciate you, bro, but we're going to let you go back to
thank you very
the
much. Thank you very much.
televisation of
Thank you very
everything
much.
happening there.
It's
We'll
been
catch up with you soon, definitely.
definitely, and
People
it's been
keep
an
on supporting
absolute,
Komo and keep on supporting Africa and Nigeria right now. Bless
definitely,
up, bro.
definitely. Thank you very much, Voxafrica. Peace out. God
Thank
bless.
you.
And yeah, keep it down.
Yes.
Come on.